Hello.
Hi, Mandy.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
What can I help you with?
Um, so far, I had that assignment due last Friday, that little journal article thing.
Yes.
For that one, I wasn't able to turn it in on Friday, and so far my professor graded that assignment this past Sunday for the discussion post and that assignment. And then I sent her an email yesterday, and she replied today that I should still finish it
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't turn it in at all. At all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that one I will still be working on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. And then so-called for tomorrow is so-called I'm supposed to do the presentation. That one I didn't. I kind of looked at the videos the parents sent me, but I didn't really like work on that. Like I need to take some notes from those videos and then like create the slides for that one for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would be helpful, like knowing that you have these things coming up, what would what would be helpful that we did right now together?
Hmm. I think for this assignment, because this is a major one,
Mhm.
um, for me with that assignment is really to just watch the videos and then see what like of the five language aspects I see from it. But like when I was just like kind of like looking at it, as just looking, not really looking for the aspects, um, I didn't really see the kid talking at all much.
Mhm.
And but like, I know those other kind of like of them kind of not really responding is also kind of a part of the language knowledge too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it kind of sounds like we should um, review what the five aspects are. So when you watch the videos again, you know what you're looking for. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Because we could do that. I mean, I can't, I can't do that, but I can be on the call while you're looking through your text, figuring that out. Try. Is that something that you want to try, or did you want to do something else?
Um. Yeah, and so-called this Saturday is the other reflective journal thing, but I don't see it on my Brightspace shown because and then like today that's when my professor posted up the quiz for due today. She was behind by a day for uploading assignments for this week. I'm not sure is that thing still due, even though it's so-called on the syllabus it says it's due.
You're waiting on the what second?
The reflective one, like chapter 4 to 7, that one.
It's probably still due, just a word train.
Because I don't see it shown at all on the thing on our Brightspace. She just uploaded the quiz today and it's due today at midnight.
Yeah.
I would need to do that for today too. But that was one of the assignments I need to finish for today.
Did you read what book?
I didn't do the quiz yet. It was kind of looking at it, and I so far got my grade for the first two last week. On the second one, I got all 20 points, and then the other one, I got like a few points. I lost a few points for that one. but she doesn't say what I got wrong for that first quiz. Yeah, she just gave the grade, and then she grade so-called for the discussion post. I only needed to do two, so I got the full credit for it. So I don't. She said no, I don't need to do the third one for the discussion post.
Um, so far, what I got are
Yeah, and then there'll be like later on in this month, in like 3 weeks, it'll be the parent newsletter after a break. That's the next one I will work on. And then I think I do have some other assignments due this month too. But I have other ones due this month also. Other than the newsletter for the preschool age. We have another one. Something else due this month also.
have you joined your
Yes.
and you have running
Um, for last week on Tuesday, I so-called started working on the journal article, the first one, for the infant toddler. And then so-called that Wednesday, I will continue work. So-called like last week was mostly on that assignment. Yeah, it was mostly working on that assignment for 3 or 4 days that week on that assignment. Yeah, I was working on that assignment.
Are you almost done?
That one, not really. I supposed to need to, I didn't start that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, the research paper is one with the infant toddler is the different kind. Even though they still have both journal, they're different. One have a reflection and then one is the article review.
Yeah. One for
For that one, I know I have to so-called next week is the midterm for it, and then she did post what chapters of the is on gonna be on the midterm. She had posted what chapter and like what ideas from each one is gonna be in there. Yeah, but she didn't post the midterm exam yet. I think that one will be for next week. And I think for my first reflective journal, I did lose some points on that one too. But she didn't give me like a what I give me really feedback on it. She just like gave me a grade, but didn't really give feedback on it.
maybe because you turned that one in late too, no?
Yeah, from my the only feedback really was that why I submitted it like so many times when I so-called submitted it 3 times. 2 times on the Monday and then one time on the next day. So-called 3 times of the same assignment. That's the only feedback, and I got 90 on it, the first one.
Maybe the reason why you missed points is because it was tricky and the work was good. It could be. I can't say.
Yeah, I know. Because the way I had it, I didn't have I had the intro, so I had like that day when we were writing it, she told us to write an intro. I have the intro, but I just didn't have a conclusion, right? And I think it was 3 pages. I had written that for 3 pages. Yeah.
Then did you want to just... So it kind of sounds like you know how to do it. If you got a 90, that's still a good grade. Sounds like whatever you're doing, you're on the right track. Is there like another reason why you're kind of like not able to get the work done?
For this one, um, when I was doing it, I was not really reading the chapters. I was kind of like looking at certain parts of the chapter and then like getting the one of the those little subheadings or like those little headings on top. I just like make that as one of the main idea and try to find a connection to make to it. Yeah, but that's how I was doing it. So I think that was okay the way I was doing it. That's why I got 90.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like that was fine. I mean, ideally you would want to read it,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time we have to do our work the way that we can.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's how you're able to get it done, you're able to do it well last time, try it again and see how it goes. Maybe it might be that you won't get as good of a grade, maybe it won't work well this time, but it's better than that.
Yeah, the next one is 4 chapters for this is for this Saturday on the syllabus.
Yeah. But yeah, I would, that's how I would, just focus on it. Just trying your best with the information that you do read.
Okay. Yeah. It is just like the way to like type it up. It's kind of hard to get it. Just type it up from like finding the ideas from it.
Yeah, I just get hard. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's not that
Mm-hmm.
much time as possible. So it's going to be a little bit more challenging.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just about
Yeah. Um, yeah.
fun.
Yeah, sure. I think I will also need to send my personal email because I might not be able to present tomorrow, even though I signed up for presenting tomorrow.
I don't know.
Um, I think it was just because I was busy with other assignments and the difficult, yeah, mostly with the other assignments I was working during that time, during those previous weeks. I was mostly working on the other assignments, like so-called the assignments due that week. That's why wasn't able to send the email. Yeah.
Uh, and also, what I could have so we're gonna try to deadline
Yeah, sure.
and then and draft.
Okay. Yeah, like the way I'm kind of like going behind a bit, it seems like I'm not sure what my grade at the end will be. Because this was kind of similar to the kind of similar to how I did last semester in the fall. But my professor was because she was behind with grading. She was okay to accept late assignment for the other professor I had in the fall. Yeah, and then for this professor on her little syllabus, she said she might not, she's not really accepting late work for this professor. Yeah. So I'm not sure how much grade at the end will be for this one since I'm like this at the moment.
That makes sense. Not only one, but that
Mm-hmm.
or like that's the question. Yes. Um, how do I make sure I pass this class?
Mm-hmm. And I know I have another one of these little journal articles later on for the other preschool age too. I think that one's due in April or March. The other one that's for a preschool age.
Okay, right now I think
Mm-mm.
um, so journal art started.
I think I'm almost done with it. Just like maybe finish coming because mine so far the one I have is about reading aloud 10 practices for to help with read aloud. I so called wrote I started with one of the 10 and then I felt like I'm done. I don't want to continue with it. Like I feel stuck. Don't know. Like I have like 9 more to write for the 9 more practices. I felt stuck with it. I was stuck. I felt like I was done with the assignment already.
Yeah.
To continue with the other one, yeah, I was kind of stuck.
So it's something that you're like trying to get through, but
Mm, yeah, I think I'll try to finish this one by the end of the week, hopefully.
one time
Mm,
or this person
yeah, yeah. I think for me, maybe like toward around the maybe later this week, the Thursdays or Friday, maybe for me to, or like yeah, or try to finish.
okay, you want to do this thing?
Mm, maybe the Thursday. I think yeah, Thursday.
Like presentations are very
The next one is in March. March 20 is that's the next one I think that is on the syllabus.
March 20th. Is it the quiz?
It got posted earlier a few hours ago today, and it's due today at midnight.
You think that's
That one for sure because it seems pretty easy. Because most of the quizzes are usually due the day after, but today, since she posted today, it's still due today. She's supposed to post it yesterday, but she didn't post it. She posted today. Yeah. And then I don't see the other assignment that's so-called the chapters 4 to 7, that one up on my little calendar on the side with like the assignments due soon. But I only see the parent newsletter one on there. On my little calendar on there on the side. The coming up due assignments.
that one's not for
That's due today too?
oh, I'm sorry. Once March.
March 2nd is
Oh, you're right. Something sad.
What? Yeah, most of the time it's due on a Friday or something, but I don't know why this one also due on Saturday. Maybe because there's an extra chapter.
So that's cool. Oh, you have that? Let's go with it.
We'll have
Like, right.
the newsletter,
No, this is like March 20th.
the presentation.
Um,
What? The week of break. Um, that one is so called the little that presentation in the paper form. Yeah, so I still would need to work on the taking notes from the video and then creating the so-called PowerPoint and then also start writing the paper for it too. So the paper I might struggle a little bit even though it'll still be the same idea as but the presentation is so-called supposed to be simple. I just need to take notes and then put it up in the PowerPoint. But it's just I need to take the notes from the video.
so this is I'm sorry, you didn't tell me you did. Stuff.
Yeah, those second one. She graded it with the one natural course that the infant toddler article one. She graded it this past Sunday. This Sunday.
But yeah, so this is what we have. If you want, if you want, graph.
Um,
Is that okay? Or,
yeah, we can do that.
okay. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Before you start writing, so I know what once it's all good, that once it's written, is there anything else you wanna talk about? Or,
I know I'll see her tomorrow too, but yeah, tomorrow I think tomorrow Wednesday will be like the week before last Wednesday. There were technical difficulties with the computer, not computer, with the projector. So and then she was not really yeah, and she let us leave early that class. And I think if I don't present tomorrow, also there should be like about out of the six, one of them already presented on that Wednesday before. There should be like about four classmates presenting this Wednesday for this Wednesday.
decide. Like, not,
Yeah, other than me, there is four other classmates presenting. And then they had issues with their computer because they didn't have the HDMI. Also, they had to send it to another classmate for them to present their presentation.
okay. Can you just give me 1 second? Something.
So all
Thank you so much for waiting. Right. So I just wanna, whatever you say right now, is help you be successful in this class in the next couple of weeks. That's kind of what I want.
Mhm.
I did like people that about to check.
Um, no, I have a question. When does the fall semester classes open? The schedule thing for it?
Yeah.
Because I know the summer is open for to register for the summer. Hmm.
I can't remember. I will.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Hmm. So I know I did my financial aid that thing. I will ask financial aid, right? If I did it correctly.
yeah. So that's
Yeah, because I did receive an email saying they were like, oh, that email say they're doing changes again to their little financial aid stuff. From it was from financial aid.
yeah.
They're not like officially fixed done with everything at the moment. The financial aid stuff. I had a email that, with it, so I was not sure. Am I okay with my financial aid for the coming semester?
That's good. Well, then let's talk to them or just financial aid.
Yeah, because I also in would be like a few weeks ago, I received an email from financial aid themselves saying they're doing some stuff to their thing, and they did give me a code, the unique code for the application. Yeah, I received that for it.
Yeah. Did you want to send an email now?
Yeah, I think I will use. Well, I think that email I received before was in a few weeks ago. Oh, it was the 21st.
No. So last week.
It says check your form status in the first half of March to make sure to yeah. After you submit your form, you will receive a confirmation stating FastFlow was shared late. And then they're saying they're doing improvements and stuff. Yeah, it's the first half of March to double check if they received or not. That's what this email so-called was about, to see if they'll receive in the first half of March. So when would that be? You know, like in when they're on break ish?
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think campus closes for spring break, so you should still be able to talk to financial aid and ask if they've been able to receive it.
Yeah, because this the processing starts the first half of March.
Okay. So I'm gonna write this down on your to-do list. So next time that we meet,
Yeah.
I want to check in and see if you've been able to talk to them.
Yes.
I want to put contact finance. But yeah, they're the only ones who would be able to tell you. But it's something definitely that it's good that you've noticed because the way that they're changing things, the only thing you can do is make sure you change.
Yeah, because it went through so fast. There was not that many questions. It didn't ask for my parents' stuff, even though it did ask about their schooling, and that was it. When I did it, it was so short.
It took my sister like 30 minutes to do it. my little sister
Mm-hmm.
going to college. And I remember doing it when I was in undergrad. It took me like 2 3 hours.
It
I
was
was like,
pretty short.
yeah. So hopefully it's okay. I hope so that they're making it easier, not harder. But we'll find out afterwards.
Yeah, it went in, and it was done in a few minutes when it didn't give me that many questions to answer because they have it in the system already, so-called.
Uh-huh.
They didn't ask for the IRS stuff for some reason because I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because before they asked how much is in your bank account and the IRS
Yeah.
transfer your stuff over, that one I didn't see it in there when I was doing the application.
Yeah.
I didn't see that part in there. But when I did that financial aid, that's what.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I'll check in with you on that, see what financial aid tells you.
Yeah.
So for your presentation tomorrow, then, are you just gonna tell the teacher when you walk in, or the professors?
Um, they
What do you?
usually come to like class starts at so-called 7:05. Her classroom's around the corner. She's on that floor, on the third floor too. But I never went to her classroom, so to her office, her office. I didn't go to her office before, so I'm not sure. She's on the third floor in that building. The
Sorry.
the LWH, that building.
Yeah.
She's over there. I just haven't visited her office before. Yeah.
So you're thinking of going to her office before class?
Um. Yeah. If I. Yeah. I might. If. Yeah.
I am just bringing this up because I mean, I'm not sure how class is, but since the presentation is tomorrow, I think like you might not be able to make that deadline. The
I sent
professor.
her an email.
Oh, you sent an email already?
No, I didn't send her an email yet. But she does so-called recently she's been replying. She does reply like the next day, 24 hours. Yeah, I think if I do send her an email and see if she'll reply to me tomorrow morning or like midday at noon, because her office hours for tomorrow is like at 1 to 3, I think it is. It
I'm
was,
only bringing this up because it's really tight uh timeline.
mm-hmm.
So the sooner you talk to her, the better, because the more you wait, the more likely that the professor might not be as understanding about it.
Okay, yeah, because I only received the video from the parent last Tuesday. Yeah,
So yeah, contact your professors.
yeah,
Is what
I'll do that. Okay, yeah,
but other than that, we have a plan.
yes,
We gotta stick to it. Just make sure that we're able to pass this class, kind of like how you were saying earlier. Syllabus and such, it doesn't accept late work, so we want to try to avoid it as much as possible.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, is there anything else I can talk about today? Over to
Oh yeah, remember last time I mentioned about the email for my director
yeah,
about the preschool age one?
uh-huh.
Because I still haven't sent her an email yet. Yeah, but that's also because that assignment is one of it for this month too. This coming March is one of the assignments, but it's not due. It's due this month. Due this month for next month. But so I need to do the observation of the top the preschool age.
Yeah. The sooner you send that email to me, the better. Is there like something that we could do together that will make sending emails easier, or do you just not like?
This set to I don't want the 12. The assignment's due on the 12th.
What assignment?
The observation, the preschool age. On the syllabus, I'm not sure is that I'm looking at the updated one. I'm not sure it's the same
I'm looking at that here. I'll show you.
because that one says that one, and then on the other one is different too.
So I don't see it.
That one is so called the one after the break, those little ones.
Oh, it's different on this preschool language observation summary Friday, April 12th. Does that sound right?
Yeah, but yeah, I think that one should is the old one.
Oh, the 12th. So it is due on the 12th. But
Yeah. So that one I need to email my director to see if she can send me the parents' emails. Like how I did with the other assignment for my other preschool, the toddler one, because of the issue with the email of the parent last time. Yeah, this one we're gonna send an email.
so is that something I should check in with you? Be like, hey, send that email yet?
Yeah, I think so. This would be also one of it too. Because this one I need to do this observation maybe this coming month in March sometime.
Yeah.
And then I know my daycare this started this week have those after school matter students. So there'll be we have two for my classroom in the afternoon. So I'm not sure would it be in the afternoon I'm able to go to the other site, the Broadway for it, or like in the morning, in the afternoon or morning. Because for the observation it can be either time during any activities and stuff, but I just have to see the kids interact with the teacher and the kids, their classmates, and then you get the consent from the parent for them to sign the paper.
Yeah. Yeah. So definitely seems like shouldn't take too long, but it is a little bit of a process to get everything going.
Mm-hmm.
Sooner the better. I wrote it in your text too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm also thank you for reminding me because I know that was one of the things we talked about last week.
Yeah, I didn't send that one yet because like the last week on Saturday I had a training and stuff, so I was like busy with that training for this past Saturday, and it was 8 to 1 on the computer.
So then I know you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
So there are 3 emails we want to send ASAP. The one to your professor to see if you can get your presentation.
Mm-hmm.
The one to the director, and then I'll check in on this for the financial aid.
Mm-hmm.
That one we have a little bit more time. So far, you have everything submitted. It's just making sure that everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So my question for you now is, next time we meet, I'm going to be asking about all these things. So is there a time next week where you're like, okay, I can for sure have an update on this? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
mm.
So Wednesday next week, I'm available. Next week, 6th. So I'm available right now at any time next week on Wednesday. Is there a time you prefer?
Mm, it can be it can be in the afternoon.
Afternoon? Okay. 1, 2, 3. That works.
I think two.
Is 2:15 okay?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds like a plan, man. We're gonna do full beam.
Yeah.
Uh, now, I know mostly when we talked about organization and like suggestions of what maybe would be helpful for you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ever want to like, kind of like we did last semester, do assignment together or like brainstorm.
Yeah, I think for this observation of the storybook one where they type the paper, even though I'm doing the presentation, that's not the the presenting is graded, but the slides isn't graded.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the paper version of it is graded.
Gotcha.
But even though the
Yeah.
presentation is graded by me talking to my classmates and telling my what I observed, that's a grade itself, not the presentation. It's the paper too.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's definitely something that we can check in on if you want to like just have another set of eyes on it.
Yeah.
Give some feedback. It won't be like having a tutor,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
just someone else to look at it. So we'll look forward to that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Gotta go.
Yes, yes.
But if there's anything that comes up, you know my email and you know where to call me, okay?
Okay, thank you.
See you next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye.